I never thought that something like this can happen to my family. Ever since that thing visited our house, I've gotten a little bit more into the paranormal stuff. And I think that whatever that was may have been one of those metademons. This scared me so bad I had to go to a mental institute for 2 days after this happened. You want to know what happened? I will tell you. About 2 or 3 weeks ago, I was sitting in the living room at our house with my wife. Our 2 kids were all snugged up in their beds. I know because I checked before I went out to my wife. We were watching some show. I forget what it was. It was a show that I had gotten very into. It was like Mountain Monsters or something. Though, I don't really know for sure. Anyway, as we were watching, I got this feeling like we were being watched. But the thing is, it seemed like the feeling came from all directions. And that's not really a good sign if it comes from all directions. I looked to the nearest window from me, and what I saw scared me instantly. I saw a figure with glowing eyes standing at our window closest to the kitchen. I stared at it as it stared at me. But the thing is, when it stared at me, I felt my neck getting really hot. Like it was looking through me to my soul and scorching it with the fires of hell. Or something along that line. I turned to my wife, and she turned back at me. I could tell that she saw utter terror on my face. I turned back to the window and pointed at it. I then said, with utter fear in my voice, "There's something at that window." She told me she could see it, but for me to see what it was, I did as she told me. I got up and went over to the window. The second I got over to the window, the figure broke the glass on the window and tried to grab me, like it was trying to pull me back out. But I wasn't going anywhere. The figure's grip was so hard, I thought that my wrist was gonna pop at any second. But it didn't, thanks to my wife coming over and helping me. My wife ran over to our kids' rooms to go get them the hell out of the house. The figure at that point entered the house, and he removed what I would only guess to be his hood. And the look of pure malice and just psychoticness sent my blood running cold to the very core of my being. What I was staring at was the darkest, most evil thing that I could ever look at in my life. I ran to my wife and kids, and we got the hell out of the house. But before I exited the door, I took one last look at that figure. He was already outside the window at that point. He put his hand up and gave me the FU sign, and then slipped that finger across his neck. I knew what that meant. One of these days, he was gonna come back and fucking kill me. I just knew it. But I wasn't gonna stick around for long for that. That was 2 or 3 weeks ago, and I'm still paranoid as hell. Me and my wife, we still kind of talk about it from time to time. Obviously, we called the authorities, but by the time they got back to our house, the figure was already gone. But they could definitely tell of forced break-in. since the window was shattered and the doors were wide open. Ever since then, I don't... Does anyone have any idea what that thing was? 'Cause I, of all people in this world, have no idea how to explain this. My wife changed after this. She got more paranoid and more strict against the kids to never go outside at night. We named the guy the Red-Eyed Stalker. But I know that he's named differently, but I don't know for sure. If he ever comes back, I'll definitely call the police.